Everyone in the cryptocurrency world is talking about Ripple's big move. This isn't just another small update or partnership. What Ripple did could change everything for XRP and give it a huge boost. For people who have been following Ripple's journey, this move feels like a major milestone that could help XRP stand out and secure its place in the burst. But what exactly did Ripple do, and why is this news so important? The truth is that Ripple's most recent decision could be the key to even more growth for XRP. With the cryptocurrency market being as volatile as it is, a strong move like this one can create long-lasting positive momentum, while many cryptocurrencies are still dealing with regulatory uncertainty. Trouble in the market, Ripple is moving forward in a big way. XRP has already shown that it can beat traditional banking systems when it comes to international payments, with transactions that are faster and cheaper than those through banks. Ripple, the company behind XRP, has teamed up with major banks and payment providers all over the world for XRP to become an important part of the global financial scene. But even with all of its success, XRP has had to deal with some problems, from its legal battle with the SEC to the volatile nature of the crypto market. XRP has had to get through some tough times. However, Ripple's latest move could be the push it needs to get past those problems and speed up its growth. That's not all. This is a big change. The choice made by Ripple could lead to more institutional support for XRP, which would make it more popular and drive its price to new highs. This move could have an effect on the whole crypto market, not just XRP. It could also change how we think about digital currencies in the banking world. By taking this risky move, they're making XRP even more important to the future of global banking. Now the question is what this move really is, and how will it affect XRP's future? Stay with us as we go into detail about Ripple's big choice and what it means for XRP in the months to come. Now that we've gotten you excited about Ripple's big move, let's get into it. To go into more detail about what Ripple just did and why it's making such a stir in the crypto community, Ripple recently made a big choice that will change its place in the global financial ecosystem. Ripple has been known for its partnerships with big banks, but its most recent move is even bigger. It's to make XRP even more widely used. Ripple has formed a high-profile partnership with a major global bank to add XRP to their payment systems. This isn't just any partnership. It makes XRP an important part of a high-volume financial network, which will make it much more useful. This is a huge step forward for a cryptocurrency. Several reasons. First, it makes XRP even more reliable as a way to make cross-border payments, which is its main purpose. When a big bank adds XRP to its payment systems, it stops being a test asset or a risky investment. It becomes a real part of the financial system. This gives XRP a huge confidence boost and shows that big banks are starting to take notice. Financial institutions are ready to accept cryptocurrency as a real part of the world's financial system. This move also shows that major players in the global finance space are becoming more open to and confident in Ripple's technology. By partnering with one of the world's largest banks, Ripple is showing that XRP is useful and trustworthy. Its technology can be used for large-scale financial processes and is reliable. Big news because Ripple and XRP have had to deal with skepticism from traditional financial institutions for a long time. This relationship shows that things are changing, and Ripple is leading the way. Finally, this could lead to more partnerships like this. If other banks and financial institutions see how well this partnership works, they'll probably do the same. This could increase the value and use of XRP in ways we haven't seen before. Ripple has always focused on building strong relationships with financial players around the world, and this big move is just the latest proof that they are on the right track, the right way to go. In short, this is a key moment for Ripple and XRP. Ripple's relationship with a major global bank is more than just a business deal. It shows that the company is growing from a small player in the cryptocurrency world to a major player in global finance. This move isn't just meant to boost the value of XRP in the short term. It's also meant to set the stage for growth and success over the long term. Now that XRP is part of real-world high-volume payment systems, it's clear that Ripple's technology is becoming more important in the financial world. XRP is likely to rise along with it. But what does this mean for its price and its potential for future growth? First, let's talk about how this big event might affect XRP in the coming months. Many years with this big partner, Ripple has just made a huge step forward. What does this mean for the price of XRP and its growth in the future? First, let's break it down. Adding XRP to the payment system of a well-known global bank will have an instant effect on how people feel about the cryptocurrency market. It's no longer just an experiment to see what will happen with XRP. XRP's price could go up a lot if this real-world use case comes to fruition. Investors will start to see it not just as a volatile cryptocurrency, but also as an established part of the world's financial system. In the past, news of new partnerships or integrations into important financial networks has caused the prices of cryptocurrencies to rise. There was no way around it. When XRP is used in a high-volume financial transaction, there may be more demand for the digital asset. Banks and other financial institutions will need to buy XRP to make cross-border transactions possible, which will reduce the total supply. This rising demand could push the price of XRP up, especially if more people buy it. As a result of agreements like this one, there are fewer coins on exchanges and more institutional buyers. XRP's market value could go up, and both small and large buyers might become more interested in it. Institutional investors are becoming more interested in this partnership, which is another reason it could have a big effect on prices. That a big global bank is now using institutional investors can see from XRP that this is no longer just a speculative asset, but a real way to make foreign payments. Big investors have been hesitant to put money into cryptocurrencies because of worries about regulations and unstable markets. But now that XRP is part of an accepted financial system, it has a level of legitimacy that could attract these big investors. Gamers. If a lot of institutional buyers buy XRP, its market capitalization could grow a lot, which would send its price through the roof. Additionally, this relationship shows that Ripple can keep its promises. Ripple has been trying to show that its technology can grow and be accepted by banks, and this deal shows that it has done that. As more banks and financial players learn about how XRP can help them save money by cutting down on transaction fees and payment times, more partnerships are likely to form with each new deal. The case for XRP's long-term value gets stronger, and its price may rise to represent that. The future of XRP looks very bright. This partnership is just the start of a bigger trend. In the coming months, Ripple may continue to work to grow its network of financial partners. This, along with clearer regulations, could help XRP's chances even more. As more countries and financial institutions use Ripple's technology and XRP for their payment needs, XRP might end up being the best way